When I came home last night from work, I didn't have my normal meals prepared. So I went to the fridge, grabbed some processed marinated chicken legs, and I put it in the oven to have for dinner. And I thought it was okay because I'm eating the same amount of calories, so sure, everything should be fine. But this morning, during midnight, like 3 a.m., I was waking up thirsty like a camel and I couldn't sleep. My sleep was disrupted. I didn't have a bad sleep, and I woke up feeling bloated and just horrible. So it's not just how much you eat that matters. It's not just how much calories you eat that matters. Sure, maybe I didn't gain any weight, and yes, I did not gain more weight, but I feel shit. I feel bad. I feel thirsty. Even right now, I feel like I need water. I need like gallons of water. So the things you put into your body, guys, does affect how your mood and how your body is going to respond. So just be more cautious. And yesterday it was a special type of situation. I came home late, there was no food, I didn't prepare any food. So I thought eating marinated chicken should be fine. Like, surely, just marinated chicken. But it turns out, even just to marinate, you have to be careful with processed food, guys, because even in those seasonings and stuff, they'll put stuff that's going to make your body feel shit. So, my advice, if you want to have a healthy and functional body, be more aware of the food you put into your body. And the most simple rule to follow is to just eat clean food, right? Food you prepare for yourself, food that has not been processed, because waking up this morning has been another challenge for me. And I'm up now though, so I'm gonna get into my work block today, and that is to just improve my knowledge on Redux and hopefully work a little bit more on my application. And yeah, I'll see you guys this afternoon. So, today I got very carried away with working with my project, and it's a good thing. And because of that, I missed out on a lot of my recording sessions, but that's fine because I was totally in the zone. Now, as I was working towards my application to implement new components to my To Do Now app, I had doubts, right? I had doubts that if I could even create this application, if I can finish this application. And this doubt never stopped. And quite frankly, I was just questioning my abilities over and over again this afternoon. And what made me stop, what made me regain my focus, was that I stopped comparing myself based on results, but rather I just tried to embrace and enjoy the process. You see, guys, when you are result focused, you put yourself in this very tight corner. And if you don't achieve the result today, you will feel disappointed. You will feel like a failure. Even though today, all your efforts, you have made yourself better, you will still, in your own eyes, view yourself as a failure because you have not achieved this. And because you measure your results on what you have achieved, today may feel like a loss because you haven't won. So this was a fatal mistake. And when I started this project to create this next level application, to create something that is so beyond my abilities, and I'm talking about an impossible feat based on my current competence in coding. When I started this journey, I was purely focusing on results. Today, I'm going to create my signing page. Today, I'm going to create my user input component for their task creation. Today, I'm going to do this. Today, I'm going to do that. You see how this is all result focused? And because of so, I really narrowed myself down into this very thin line where if I don't achieve this, then I feel shit, right? I feel like I've totally lost. Now, not only this has a very negative impact on your mental health and most importantly, just your own view of yourself, but it can really undo all the good work you have done today, right? Because you feel like you have failed today, that all the things you have done today had amounted to nothing. And quite literally, I will have periods of time where I'll repeat the same learning curve because I feel like that I have not learned it. When in general, I didn't feel like I have learned this concept or understood this concept because I have not mastered it. And because I'm so focused on mastering this concept, I am shortening my vision to the bigger picture. I am totally ignoring the bigger picture. And that is that we will get better. And that takes time. Right? You can definitely put more effort into trying to hammer in new learnings and new concepts into your tiny brain. And you can try force yourself to learn that. Or you could just do it a little bit and focus on other things and you can improve on. And really, this is to enjoy the process. And when you have joy in the process, you have these positive emotions. And what does positive emotions have to do with you being more disciplined and more consistent? I'll tell you why. It makes the journey fun. And when you enjoy something, you can give it relevance, you can give it importance so that you actually want to learn it. So you actually want to overcome your own challenges. Right. But if you have this challenge, right, if you face a bug, if you face a rejection, and you totally despise the work you are doing, then for the love of God, you would not want to learn it. Your brain is subconsciously shutting off any new information that you want to take in.